Hey you guys, it's Jonno here. I'm gonna do a little war video for you. I did my last video was a war video, but we just have another war video to do, so that's what I figured I would update on. And I want to give a little shout out to some of my clan members as well for great participation. So let's go ahead and check out what happened here. We did win. It was really tight. The game, the war ended maybe like 20 minutes ago. I don't know. It was actually probably longer than that. But it was really tight. We were all watching it right up until the end. And you can see that there was some pretty good damage done by them to us. And we also had some good damage over on their side as well. And we won. We didn't have to attack their top guys. Oh, also I had some really, really terrible attacks. So it's kind of ironic because I was telling people on my team we really need to step it up in the last war, which we lost. And this one, I was the one who needed to step it up. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the attacks that I did as well. So you can see some of the stats here for anybody who's interested in that stuff. Most heroic attack. Interesting. That was Justin. I'll go ahead and replay that super fast for you guys. Let's see what Justin had here. Justin lured the troops. That's how you do it. Taking them out to the corner. I don't know why he used so many barbarians, and I actually don't like using the lightning spell on the outside like that, but it works for him, so that's fine. I love the hogs. His hogs did work. Um, that's how a good hog raid should look. His heels were like way too close together there, but he still pulled it off. Level 6 wizards over here, that's pretty sweet, from somebody else in our clan, not from me. But yeah, his hogs did a lot of work, and they didn't hit the big bombs, which is the really big problem with the hogs right now. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Good job, Justin. Lupus, you could see, had the most heroic defense, or I guess we have to go back to the events. But yeah, Lupus had the most heroic defense. I'm not going to play it. Uh, Alright, so let's go ahead and see my terrible attacks. Man, they were really bad. Let's see. Wow, Ivan defended like one, two. He defended twice. He only got 2 stars on him. We were thinking about kicking Ivan just because he's out of town right now, but he did defend pretty well, so that's cool. So this one I did a GoWiWipe. I may not be saying that correctly. It's Golems, Witches, and Wizards, and I went ahead and lured the troops down here. I mean, this was a pretty easy one in terms of getting the troops and also getting the Barbarian King. I dropped my golems, which I'm not used to using golems. This is literally the first time I've used golems since I bought them a long time ago. I find them to be pretty useless. But in this case, I put some healers on them, as you can see, and they worked out really well for me. They did some work. So I haven't done this GoWiWipe strategy, and I kind of just dropped everybody down together down here. I don't know if that was the best way to go. And my rages, you can see I kind of did what I said Justin did wrong, which is drop the spells just like way too close to each other. So, it's not. It wasn't my best raid, and you can see I only got 1 star. I'll go ahead and speed it up because this is going to end up being a long video. But yeah, it's not my best raid, but it's the first time I tried this, and I really wanted to use the witches, and I do think golems are cool in theory. So I thought, well, let's try, golems and healers, and that worked out pretty well. But the healers took all of the aerial traps and all the aerial fire, so there's really no way to protect them, and it's hard to get all the aerial stuff out of the way. If you're only using one type of aerial troop, like a healer, for example, if I sent a couple of dragons, then they would soak up some of the big traps. Okay, so I don't want to send those dragons because they take up a ton of space. So it's really, you got to pick your army really carefully. I did not pick it that carefully. In that case, I did some thought about the golems and the healers and whatnot, but I mostly just threw it together. Okay, so this one I attempted to do regular balloon raid. I lured out the troops. I determined that this area right over here would be the best place to lure the troops, and that this area over here would be the best place to enter. And that was working out great until you saw right there. If you missed it, just back up. All of my balloons got taken out at once. So this is a really quick replay because all my balloons got taken out, and that was most of my army. And then the dragons just kind of fly around and get taken out too. So that was really sad for me. I had a really, really terrible war. I went ahead and recorded anyway just to show you guys, you win some, you lose some. So people in my clan, if you lost this war or previous war, don't worry about it because, you win some and then sometimes you lose some. And also shout out to For the Kill, the enemy clan that we warred against. You guys were pretty good. I know it was a tight game, and congrats to them on, really making us work hard for it. And that's my video, you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. I'm going to try and have way more content out on a more regular basis. I'm just kind of getting used to the fact that I can't record every video with green screen because there's such a long setup time on that. So hopefully one day I'll have a really awesome studio where I can leave my green screen set up all the time and just record. But today is not that day. It lives in my living room. So that is huge, huge, huge. It's like 10-foot green screen and super legit. I'm really happy that I bought it, but I will be able to use it for every video. So the content on the weekends is going to be green screen content from what I can tell so far. And that is my update, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace.